Hi and welcome to Matka yet another episode number 25. ಈ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೇ ಇದೆ. ಸಂಡೇ we are talking to one artist or the other. Amazing amount of artists have come. Mostly I have worked with most of them who I talk to, so I know that after working with you I said we have to make sure that people interact with you also in a very different forum because ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ಟೇಜಲ್ಲಿ
Right.
ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಹಾಡು
ಹೌದು
ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ.
ಹೌದು
So
ಹೌದು.
most of them have seen you like that. We would like now for them to listen to a lot of other things about you. You're multi-talented. ಈ ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು you have
ಹ್ಮ್.
so many things under your hat. So let's listen to a lot of things. Welcome to the finer side, Matka Chai.
Thank you, thank you. Firstly, thank you, Prithvi sir, for inviting me. And I also have been watching a few episodes of Matka Chai. A lot of people who are influencing so many people in their lives. So it's very nice. Last week Sridhar sir live ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. Very nice. So nice to hear their stories of life, the way they have struggled, the way they have overcome all those obstacles in life, and they have made a name for themselves. So I feel really honored that I also got this opportunity to uh, put out my stories, my thoughts here.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you so much,
yes.
Prithvi sir. Thank you so
Welcome.
much.
So, while people gather, uh, we
Yes.
will start talking to you about Nimma journey in terms of, see, because I strongly believe most of what we are today has a lot of bearing on our childhood. ಅದು
Khandita.
ಒಂಥರ
Yes.
ಅದೊಂದು ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ
Howdo.
ಟೆಲ್ ಅಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್.
Okay. Childhood again has been completely musical since the day I remember, at least. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. So it's been only music because my it started from my grandparents. My ajji Shanta Bai was a Hindustani classically trained singer. And even my grandfather used to enjoy music. He used to sing, and my father uh, also is a singer. He's worked with almost all the orchestras once upon a time in Bangalore. So that way, childhood has been musical. My mom, Archana Bhide, also has, been a very strong force in me getting a lot of interest in music. So my father, Sunil Bhide, of course. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಅ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟೇಪ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡರ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಸೆಟ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಡೇ ವಿತ್ ಲತಾ ಮಂಗೇಶ್ಕರ್ ಜಿ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಆ ಹಾಡುಗಳು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗುನ್ ಗುನುಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಗೇನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಒಂಥರ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನೀವು, ವಿಚ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್? ಯು ಇನ್
Okay,
ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್.
first let me tell, I am born and brought up in Bangalore. ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಹುಡುಗಿ ನಾನು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಜ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ. So I'm born and brought up in Bangalore. My schooling till my second PUC was in Sudarshan Vidya Mandir,
ಓ,
Jayanagar 4th T block.
yeah,
Uh,
Hema Narayan,
Hema, yes,
little gods of the day.
yes. So principal, yeah, even my principal was, very particular about singing and all. She has, actually boosted me a lot during my school days. She used to make sure that we sing the invocations, and so many people are so important in our life. The people we meet, ಅವರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಕಲಿಯಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಐ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. Just get rid of all the negatives and only concentrate on the positives. And so that way, music has been there since childhood till date, and it will continue to be so. Khandita.
Now we are also products of Sudarshan Vidya Mandir. So coincidentally, Hema Narayan's first day of coming
Uh-huh.
in as a teacher was when
Uh-huh.
we were in our 10th standard.
Oh, okay. At the which year was this, if I may ask?
85, I did my 10th standard.
85. Okay. My God, Prithvi sir. I completed my 10th in 2002.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's not a secret to hide age anymore, so
Of
it's
course
perfectly
not. Of
fine.
course not. Of
Yeah,
course not.
but by the time you got into school, I'm sure Hemanarayan would have been a very different personality because she took over,
Definitely.
became principal,
Yes, she
and
was
that
the principal.
school had such amazing teachers. I'm sure Bhatt Master, Asha
Oh my
Madam,
God.
Kannada ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು ಒಬ್ರಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿದ್ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪಂಚೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋರು I don't know maybe
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಗೆ
yeah
ಬೇರೆ
but Bhatt
ಟೀಚರ್
Master
ಇದ್ರು,
was still
ವನಮಾಲ
there
ಅಂತ.
because I've gone and
ಭಟ್
met him.
ಸರ್, ಅರೆ, ಭಟ್ ಸರ್, ಎಸ್.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, he was a terror and all that. Like, sorry to say, but we were very, very scared, and I don't know, but I think all those things have made us what we are today.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
those
it
teachings,
matters.
that strict, discipline that he brought in. Adu, it's nowadays I see a little less of all those things. It's
Yeah,
become
I
more
I
friendly.
connected and met with him later. We have our
Okay,
Sudarshan Vidya Mandir group also,
correct,
and
correct, correct, correct.
we do meet Kalama teacher ಅಂತಂದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. Farah
Okay.
teacher, all of them we used to go
Para,
and meet.
para teacher, I remember.
Yeah,
Yes,
she was a
yes.
class teacher. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
nice, nice, very interesting.
Nice,
So
nice. Very
school ಮುಗಿಸಿ
interesting.
ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರಿ? ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜ್?
ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಅದು ಅವಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ಇದಲ್ವಾ, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪಿ ಸಿ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಪಿ ಸಿ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಜಯನಗರ ಐ ವೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್. 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ 79%, ಬಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ considered to be good percentage, obviously national college. The principal there that time told me, ನೋಡಮ್ಮ, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ, ಯು ಗೋ ಇನ್ ಫಾರ್ BA or ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರು. But then amma was not very particular, like arts ella beda, you have to do science, you have to do science, because my mom was a postgraduate in social welfare. So ಅದು ಅದೇ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಓಕೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಬಟ್ ದ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನಿ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ಪ ಒನ್ ಫೈನ್ ಡೇ ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಿ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಎಸ್ ಜೆ ಪಾಲಿಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಹೆಸರುಘಟ್ಟ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ದೇರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರು. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಗಿವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಮೈ ಗಾಡ್, ಇವಾಗ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಐ ಇವನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒನ್ ವೇ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ 50 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ,
ವಾವ್,
ಒನ್ ವೇ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಿದ್ ನೀವು?
ನಾನು ಆವಾಗ ಬನ್ನರ್ಘಟ್ಟ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಇದು ಗೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆರೆ.
ಹಾ
ಸೊ
ಹಾ ಹಾ
ನಂಗೆ
ಹಾ.
ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಘಟ್ಟ ಟು ಘಟ್ಟ, ಬನ್ನರ್ಘಟ್ಟ
Yeah,
ಟು
yeah.
ಹೆಸರುಘಟ್ಟ. ಸೊ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಅದು ಬಸ್, ಮಾಮೂಲಿ BTS ಬಸ್, ಏನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಇದಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಹೋಗು, ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಸ್ಸು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಅದೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಿಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವಾಕ್ 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್
Oh,
ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆಸರುಘಟ್ಟ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್.
wow.
ಸೊ ಹಂಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನೈಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಮೆಮೊರೇಬಲ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮಿಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ದೆನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was a nice experience. I did 3 years of my audio engineering after my second PUC. Passed out of that, and then immediately intern ಆಗಿ TV9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್
ಟಿವಿ
ಆಡಿಯೋ
ನೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್.
ಹಾ.
ಟಿ ವಿ ನೈನ್
Okay.
ಟಿ ವಿ ನೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ 6 months ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ವಿತ್ ಈನಾಡು, ETV. ಆವಾಗ ETV, ಈಗ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ
ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಅವ್ರು
ದೆನ್,
ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಇದ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ಹಾ, ಹೌದೌದು. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಸರ್ಸ್ ಡಾಟರ್ ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
ಪಲ್ಲವಿ
Sudarshan
ಶ್ರೀಧರ್,
Mandir, yeah.
ಯಾ, ಸುದರ್ಶನ್. ಶಿ
Prasanna
ವಾಸ್
ma'am
ಮೈ,
was also there, yeah.
ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಪಲ್ಲವಿ 1 year ಸೀನಿಯರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗ ನಾಟಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಸ್ಪಿಟ್ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋ ನಾಟಕ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. 8ನೇ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೇಮಾ ಕಾರಂತ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಟು ಡೂ ಅ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್,
ಹಾ ಹಾ
summer camp ತರ. ಹೇಮಾ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ವಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನೈಸ್.
ಎಸ್
ಸೊ
ಎಸ್
ಒಂದು ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕಾದಂಬರಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಇಂದಿರಾನಗರಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಟೈಅಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೇಮಾ ಕಾರಂತ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಕಮ್ ದೇರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎನ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು, ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೇ ಮೈ ಒಡನಾಟ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ರೇಮಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಒಂಥರ ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಟ್ವೈನ್ಡ್, ಇಂಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಬೆನಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನಾಟಕ ಕೇಂದ್ರ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ
ಹ್ಮ್
ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಶಲ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈ ಪೇಜ್
ಯಾ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಯಾ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಶೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಇಟ್. ಯಾ ಯಾ
ಬಿಕಾಸ್
ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ. While you're sharing, probably I'll play a
yes,
video
okay, yeah, I think we can do that,
to
yes.
introduce. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There are
Thank
so
you.
many things that you have earned,
Yeah, yeah.
worked for, and
Sure.
so much that has come. Amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
Congrats
Thank
to
you, Pradeep.
every feather that you have earned with your hard
Thank you, sir.
work, which
Thank you.
is
Thank you so much.
amazing. It's such an inspiration for so many girls that not just girls, for so many youngsters that ಮನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ವಿ
ಹೌದು.
ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್.
ನಿಜ.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇತ್ತು ಮುಂಚೆ.
ಹೌದು,
ನಾವು
ಹೌದು.
ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾಗ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್.
Correct,
ಇವಾಗ
correct.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ. ಸೊ now you'll
ಹೌದು,
have
ಹೌದು.
videos that you would have collected of
Correct.
different things.
I know, ಅದು ಒಂಥರ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅದು.
Collection there, but it
Correct,
is so
correct.
nice. So in all this journey that you have done, so many people, music. I'll ask you one thing. Okay, theater fine, school fine, college fine, audio engineering. Obviously, ETV would have got you much closer to stage and production.
Correct.
On
ಹೌದು,
stage activities, what's happening, how
ಹೌದು.
probably you're standing and watching, and just in your head,
Exactly.
when am I going to be there?
Right, you're right.
Tara, you had something like that?
ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು. ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ಐ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು be there and experience that whole feeling of being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
ಅಷ್ಟು
So
ದಿನ
when was your
ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್.
first stage appearance
ಓ,
musically?
ಓಕೆ. ಹಂಗ್ ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಂಗ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್. ಓಕೆ,
Huh.
ತುಂಬಾ ಸಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಮೀ ಸಿಂಗ್ ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ಆರ್ಕೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಹಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಫಿಯರ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಓವರ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಫಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಆರ್ಕೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ I don't remember exactly, but I think in third or fourth standard ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ that first stage experience ಅನ್ನೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was ಆವಾಗ, but then this whole experience of being in front of the camera kind, ಅದು ಒಂದಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಐ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ
Okay.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ಮೈ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಟೆಲಿಕಾಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಚಾನೆಲ್, ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ 2008.
That is
ಟೂ
what I was
ತೌಸಂಡ್
asking.
ಏಟ್
See that
ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ.
baby Shruti became
ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ.
superstar Shruti somewhere, no?
ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯೋ ಸರ್, ನೋ ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್.
ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, you are a superstar there, but for
ಅಯ್ಯೋ,
you, you are doing your job of singing and things that. But there are
ಹೌದೌದು.
so many fans of yours. There are so lakhs together. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. I'm sure your Insta handles and things that will be full of your fans. We have a fan for you who who will say hello and chat with you. 1 minute. I'm
Oh
just
my
bringing
God.
her in. Hi Shubha, welcome.
Hi, Prithvi. How are you?
Hello.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you
Hello,
for
Shruti.
joining.
Hello, ma'am. Namaste.
Yeah,
So
please call me. I'm
you school
Shubha.
teacher, no?
Hi,
She's
hi,
also a school
Shubha.
teacher, but more than anything, she's an ardent member of the finer side. They don't
Oh,
miss any
lovely.
show. They
Oh,
have been there
lovely.
for every show, and I'm
Lovely.
sure they were there for the R.D. Burman night when you sang. And I'm sure
Absolutely.
she will probably ask you share something, Ellie.
Sure, sure. Wow.
Yes, Shruti, it was the first time I heard you
Mm-hmm.
in that, and I was just mesmerized.
Oh my
Seriously.
God.
What a voice you have. What an amazing voice. Andre, it is like so pleasant to hear. And the songs that you picked, they weren't easy. I think
Yeah.
O Mere Sona ಹಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ, or ಪಿಯಾತು
ಹೌದೌದು.
ಹಾಡಿದ್ರಿ
ಪಿಯಾತು,
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಪಿಯಾತು. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Uh,
sung, yeah,
it was
ಮೆಡ್ಲಿ,
just
ಮೆಡ್ಲಿ ತರ
amazing.
ಹಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಹೌದು. It's
That medley, I think there was
medley.
a once more for that medley.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly. All
I
thanks to
remember.
Prithvi sir.
But I wished you sang the whole thing. When I
I know.
think, because of time crunch, of course.
Time crunch, of
But
course.
it's a pleasure to hear to you, Shruti. Seriously,
Thank
it
you.
is just amazing, amazing. And I would
Thank you
never
so much.
want to miss another program of yours. I'm sure there's one coming up
Yeah,
on
October
yeah.
the
2nd.
first
Yes.
October 2nd. Yes, yes.
October 2nd.
Definitely, I'll be there.
So Shubha
Uh,
Please,
has
yeah,
please.
already registered. Aurela
Oh,
registered
that's
yes,
lovely,
Madhavam.
yes.
lovely.
Yeah.
Looking forward
Please.
to that. Okay,
Same here,
just one
same here.
couple of questions that I had, just as a
Please,
fan, you know.
please, yes, please.
um, any song that was very difficult for you to sing? You've been singing for so long, Alba.
Yes,
So,
yes.
um, uh, first of all, I want to ask: do you enjoy singing the newer Bollywood numbers, or do you enjoy singing the older songs?
Frankly, I enjoy singing the older ones any day,
Yeah,
any
any
day,
day. Yeah,
any
I
day.
love
But
hearing to the older songs too.
same here, same here. And I
Okay.
feel even as a challenge for a singer,
Hmm,
the older songs are much more challenging than the
absolutely.
current what we get to hear. Of course, being a singer, see, I need to be prepared
I
to sing any kind of
think
song firstly.
I'm not able to
You continue, Shruti.
hear.
ಹೇಳಿ.
Okay,
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು
okay.
mostly network problem.
Network issue ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, okay, fine. So I personally enjoy singing all kinds of songs. All genres are always my favorite, and I believe in being versatile because
Yeah,
that is how
yeah.
my father has been. So I've taken it from him,
So
that
nice.
you have to be versatile.
Yes, yes.
And I,
Are
I,
you
I,
classically trained?
I am not like proper formally trained. No, no, I won't. It's been very brief. Maybe here and there, 6 ತಿಂಗಳು, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದ್ 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ವರ್ ವೆರಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್. ಐ ಲರ್ನ್, ಬಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್, or I used to just don't. I used to not enjoy going to classical music classes somehow. I don't know. Now definitely I feel I should have. ಆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತೋ ಏನೋ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆವಾಗ I should have shown a little seriousness, but I don't know. Maybe it worked better for me. Maybe everyone says that nan voice only. You know what they say? One classical ಏನಂತ accent ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. I can blend into any songs easily. That is one thing which I always get as a compliment. So I feel maybe that was one reason why God was saying me, don't go here, don't go there. You never know because everything is written ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ದೇವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ but yes as
Can you hear me,
Shubhaji
Shruti?
asked yes
Yeah,
yes
yeah,
I
we
can
can hear you,
yeah we
Shubha.
can hear you
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
as I said
Okay. There's some
old
connection
numbers
issues.
old numbers are the best for me any day. I thoroughly enjoy singing old numbers, be it any language.
Hmm.
Any language. Language is no barrier.
Okay. Anything that you found very difficult to sing? Anything that you found very
Uh,
difficult? Any number that you remember?
there have been quite a few, but then yes, something like "Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koyaliya" has
Mm,
definitely been a challenging song. Or I also found
yeah.
"Karedaru Kelade" in Kannada. ಕರೆದರೂ ಕೇಳದೆ
Ah,
ಸುಂದರನೆ ಏಕೆ
classical.
ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮೌನ ಕರೆದರೂ ಕೇಳದೆ
Uh-huh.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಜಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಹಾಡಲ್ಲಿ
Mm,
ಸದಾ ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣ ತುಂಬಾ ಈ ನಿನ್ನ ಬಿಂಬ ಆ ಒಂದ್
mm.
ನೋಟ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು
I
ತುಂಬಾ
know.
ಕಸರತ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು ಹಾ ಅವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಜಾಗ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಪ
ಧಕ್ ಧಕ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ so these are all the things all singers go through these things so these kind of songs
Yeah.
are definitely have been
Shubha,
Okay.
as audience when we are sitting and watching,
Yeah.
ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೋತೀವಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಹೌ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದೇರ್
I know it's so difficult. I
nervousness
know it is very difficult.
challenges.
it
I
is
know, very
definitely
difficult. Okay.
there are
Tell
lot
me,
of
Shruti,
songs ಆ ತರ
who is your recent favorite among the recent singers? Hindi ಇರ್ಬೋದು.
recent I think not a huge fan but I like Arijit Singh to an extent i i
Among
I
the
can
female
some
singers,
female
Female?
recent I think I stopped with Shreya Ghoshal after that I've never not ಅಲ್ಲ
I know it's
ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ
difficult
ಅಂದ್ರೆ
to go beyond that.
ಅಲ್ಲ see the thing is
Yeah.
the whole music industry has changed. You don't get to hear
Yeah.
a voice for a longer duration. It's like ಒಂದ್ ಹಾಡ್ ಹಾಡ್ತಾರೆ they disappear ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್
ಅದೇ
ಹಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
problem.
so there is
Yeah.
there is no impact ಆ impact ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you need to
Correct.
sing many songs so we
Yeah.
can't
Like
compare
SPP
that
sir.
uh,
I don't think so. There will be anybody who will be born again
no
like him.
ways
Um, ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. And the number of songs that
ಅವರು
he has sung is.
and whenever he has sung I think that man used to open his mouth and ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಶ್ರುತಿಯಲ್ಲೇ
Hmm.
ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಾಡು
Hmm.
ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ದಂಗ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಲೈವ್
True.
ಹಾಡು ಮೊನ್ನೆ me and my
Yeah.
husband were listening to one of the recordings ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಶೋದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಸ್ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಸರ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇಟ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಅಂತ
Huh?
so it's amazing all
Yeah.
these people I also for me formally ನಾನು ಕಲ್ತಿಲ್ಲ actually but these
Hmm.
are all my lessons life
Yeah.
lessons ಅಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಲತಾ
True.
ಮಂಗೇಶ್ಕರ್ ಜಿ ಆಶಾ ಭೋಸ್ಲೆ ಜಿ then
Hmm.
comes ನಮ್ ಎಸ್ ಜಾನಕಮ್ಮ ಪಿ ಸುಶೀಲಾ
Hmm.
ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ ಈಶ್ವರಿ ಎಂಥೆಂಥ ಹಾಡುಗಳನ್ನ
Yeah.
ಹಾಡಿದಾರೆ ವಾಣಿ ಜಯರಾಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ then coming to
Oh,
a little
beautiful.
90s ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅನುರಾಧ ಪೌಡ್ವಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಕಾ ಯಾಗ್ನಿಕ್
Good
ಕವಿತಾ
one.
ಕೃಷ್ಣಮೂರ್ತಿ
Yes. Yes. Yes.
all
Yes.
these people ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಮುಕೇಶ್ ಜಿ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ರಫಿ ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್
Mm.
ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ ಕಪೂರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪಿಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಫ್ರಾಂಕ್ಲಿ it's
Amazing.
all because of the music that they have made me listen to since my childhood
Oh
Shruti,
yeah. Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
ಈಗ್ಲೂ
comment that
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
there's a comment that
yes
you will be happy to read.
Oh, my father is here. Nice to see you live. Very
So
proud.
nice.
Are, I just want to, make them proud. That's all. I want to see my parents happy always. That is my
Yeah,
only dream.
yeah. What a nice ambition that you have. It is. I
Really,
don't know.
I
I
think
just have no words to say. Yeah.
I every when someone asks me
Um,
what's your yeah, ಹೇಳಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಹೇಳಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಶುಭ ಅವ್ರೆ.
when we meet in Shubha's house over
ಹಾ.
evening gathering, I pull her and make her sing. She's brilliant in Tamil songs. So
Oh,
one day
no
I intend
wonder.
to put her on stage with all of you, and we'll
Very
see
nice.
something happening.
Sure, sure,
Shubha,
sure.
get
Why
ready.
not? Why not? Why not? That'll be great.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶೋ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. So Nam Suchitra
But
is also here. Suchitra also is
hey,
going to be
hi.
performing.
Hi, Suchi. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. You're truly an infinite grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I learn. It's a learning
There's
process. I learn from all of you.
there's somebody who's
Shruti
watching from
avre.
London.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ramesh avre. Thank you so much. ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. Thank you. Rajarat ji. Thank you. Thank you, Rajarat ji. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
ನನಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. I am going to remove Shubha for a while.
Okay.
If she comes
ಹೇಳಿ.
back, we'll see. Uh, I love the Murkyas in Shruti ji's singing. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ explain ಮಾಡಿ.
ಮುರ್ಕಿಯಾನಾ?
ಹಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಏನು ಅದು ಅಂತ.
Okay. Okay. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಓಂ ನಮ ಶಿವಾಯ ಇದು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಓಂ ನಮ ಶಿವಾಯ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ those are small murkis that we take.
Oh, okay.
Ah, or even
Interesting,
in
interesting.
kuhu kuhu bole koyaliya bole, all these are murkis. So
Oh, nice.
voice ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹೊರಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, it has to move
Yeah,
with,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it all has to first happen in your brain, and only then you can do it. It's all
Yeah, I think she's back. So,
okay.
Shubha, one
Lovely.
last question.
yes.
Hey, yes, please, Shubhaji. Yes.
ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದೌದು, ಅದು ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay,
nowadays.
so you perform with largely so many brilliant singers, artists. Um, you can't really say ಇವರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅವರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ because each one has achieved
Yeah,
so much.
so
You know,
much,
so
definitely.
it's like you are standing next to somebody who probably sang songs which your grandparents watched and grew also.
ಹೌದೌದೌದು. ಯಾ
Yeah,
ಯಾ ಯಾ
I
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
saw in video there was Kayam Aura.
ಖಯ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸಾಬ್, ಎಸ್
So,
ಎಸ್.
I mean, I'm sure my parents and all have watched and the
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್
music that
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್
was made at that time. So,
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು incident ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ, how your interaction was, because on stage we know it will be all brilliant. There's so much
ಹೌದೌದು.
that you learn behind
ಲರ್ನ್
backstage.
ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್.
Give us some
ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ.
incident.
Yeah, yeah. So I had the interaction with Khayyam Saab and his wife, Jaswinder Kaurji. Unfortunately, she also passed away very recently. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಆವಾಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಿಸ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಖಯಾಮ್ ಸಾಬ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ they used to never work as in for getting money or something.
Hmm.
Alva, they used to say हम ऐसे ही बैठते थे, just having a jamming session, just sitting with the harmonium or some musician, and that whole give and take that used to happen between musicians used to create these beautiful melodies.
Wow.
They say it's not nowadays, it's all very technical, very
Yeah.
mechanical. Alva,
And nowadays,
this
I don't think many artists meet each other. ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಪೀಸ್
they
ಬಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
don't.
ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದೇ ಆಗಿರೋದು. There is no give and take. Give and take ಇದ್ದಾಗ we are exchanging things. We are trying to improve ourselves by seeing the others. ಅವರಿಂದ ಏನೋ ಕಲ್ತು we are incorporating it in a song. That time a song used to not be just one person's song. It had
Yeah.
a lot. of people who used to, even if you see so many recordings, do videos. I love watching that. After I'm done with my day's work. Ratri, I just go through YouTube, all these videos where you have all great legendary music directors, and Lataji is singing, and these people are here in the console. You can see Raj Kapoor Sahab. The way all these people were so intricately involved in making a song, and ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಷ್ಟು ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ. It's
ಹೌದು
just
ಹೌದು
not because we were made to listen to it many times or anything like that, because there are emotions. People's
correct.
emotions were involved in each composition.
So
So I
that
feel
sharing
that
is
is why
very important. Yeah.
ajaramara antivalla. So it's
Uh,
sumne alla adu. So Khayyam Sahab he said that, so Jaswinder Kaurji had sung one song for Khayyam Sahab, his wife. So he said it all happened in that particular moment. It just took off as a simple tune, and then it evolved to become a song. So atara. So I think those
it
things are
develops, it becomes, it is
developed.
not in the head
Exactly.
fully
Exactly.
ready. You go and sit in
Very
a
true.
dubbing room and finish it,
Very
Allah.
true. ಹೌದು
Yeah,
ಹೌದು ವೆರಿ
yeah.
ಟ್ರೂ. ಈಗ
Yes.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ, ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒಂಥರ ಚೌಕಟ್ಟು, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಲಿಂಕರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ದಂಗೆ ಕುದುರೆಗೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಡಿ. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಆ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾ
ಸೊ
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರಿಹರ್ಸಲ್ಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಜಾಮ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್.
ಸರ್,
ವಿಲ್
ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ,
ಲಿಸನ್
ಐ
ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್
ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಒನ್
ಸಾಂಗ್
ಥಿಂಗ್
ಅಂತ.
ವೆರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ಫ್ರಾಂಕ್ಲಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಮೇನಿಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಂಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟಿಷ್ಟ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಲವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಹರ್ಸಲ್ಸ್. ನಂಗೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ರಾತ್ರಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂತೇ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ವೆದರ್ ಮೈ ಟರ್ನ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ದಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಲವರ್. But of course, last time the pandemic and all those things,
No,
brought
now
that
now
whole
things are changed slightly. Also
change.
agreed.
ಹೌದು
Yeah.
ಹೌದು
So
ಹೌದು.
there is Amina who always comes for our shows.
Oh, so
Um,
sweet.
she was there for R.D. Burman, and she said, "Shruti, you have an amazing voice." Yes,
Oh,
enjoyed
lovely.
at the R.D.
Thank you.
Burman night.
Thank you,
Looking forward to
Amina. Thank you.
more such is happening on 2nd October. Please come.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Shubha
can.
is back with the network. Yes.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I mean, I could see now, but the moment I think when I entered, there is something happening to the network. But Shruti, one question I just wanted to ask:
Yes, yes,
what
please.
advice do you have to these singer aspirants? Uh,
Okay, aspiring singers like nowadays.
yes, yes,
It's a
yes,
Okay,
great
yes.
okay.
question. Suchitra also has asked a very similar question.
Oh,
So
is it?
probably you
Sharing
can
tips for upcoming stage singer. Oh, okay, so this is for upcoming stage
stage.
singers, and what
There is
she's
not,
asking is for in general aspiring
but
singers. Okay,
Mhm.
I'll try to sum it up. Yeah. Uh, for stage singing, I'll come later, but for aspiring singers, I think you need to first listen to all kinds of music. That is very important. You should not have a particular barrier. Only
Hmm,
this much is my, I should only concentrate on that. No,
hmm,
expose yourself to all kinds of music.
hmm.
And I personally feel you have to listen to a lot of songs. Listening,
Makes a lot of difference.
makes a lot of difference. You have to be a kansen, we say. Kansen,
Yeah,
not tansen. First kansen bano, फिर तानसेन बन सकते हो. Your ears have to be tuned very well.
yeah,
Ears will be tuned only if you listen carefully. And nowadays, generally, the generation doesn't want to listen. They just want to keep running. So,
yeah, yeah.
listening, I always tell, listen. I tell my daughter also the same thing, because nowadays they have that, you just listen to it and you want to sing it. You're not concentrating on the nuances of what is being played, or
Yeah.
what all is going on in that song.
Hmm.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ you have to listen to it. Listening is the keyword for me, at least. That is how I do
Yeah.
my homework of music, or any song which I feel needs more time from me. I keep listening to it. I
And do
keep
you think
listening to it.
a classical training will help, or can a singer just go ahead? I mean,
Classical.
you are somebody different. I'm sure you are so
No,
talented.
it's
I
uh,
wish.
but I really feel classical definitely makes difference. It's
Yes.
always better. It
Yes.
brings a complete different discipline to your life.
Definitely. Yes.
Any
Yes.
kind of, as I said, any art form, be it
Yeah.
dance or music, it brings
Definitely.
a discipline to your life, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
and and also you know what you're singing.
Yeah.
Okay, you will have more confidence, because it took me a while to gain a little bit confidence when I was on stage. Now I'm coming to
Mm.
how Suchitra has asked regarding stage singing.
Mm.
So if you learn music, that whole confidence on stage is different because you know what you're singing.
True.
And if you have to know what you're singing, you have to learn music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Few people are blessed, like SPB sir and all. They are blessed souls. They are next to God. So
Yeah.
we can't say anything about those people. But music will help you always. And as in our general life, whatever we learn helps us in some way or the other in our life. In some
Yes.
way. So now, one more example I want to give. I wouldn't talk so much earlier. Huh? I was not confident of talking so much because once I start, it's very difficult to stop me now. So, and it's actually thanks, how I built this confidence was thanks to the online shows that I did in the pandemic. It gave me a little more confidence of talking. Earlier, I used to
Mm.
be a little ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. Now,
Mm.
so it's all a learning. Everything is learning. So if you're learning
Yes.
music, it is very helpful. Very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Basics is, you don't have to do too many things. Just the
Yes.
basics if you learn. Because I have also learned a little bit of basics.
Yeah. Totally agree. Yes. Totally agree.
Basics, at least you have to go find a good guruji and
Mm.
learn the basics. Bus.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that is very important.
One last request. Your favorite
Please.
song. One favorite song. Two lines. Anything. But
Okay.
it should be your favorite.
Definitely, definitely. Uh, okay. I think this is one song which all singers will definitely relate to. So, hmm, नाम गुम जाएगा चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है गर याद रहे.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank you so much.
much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Shruti.
Thanks,
Thank you
Shubha,
Looking
so much.
for
forward.
joining us.
Thank
Definitely.
you,
Same here.
Shruti, for
Looking
giving me
forward.
this opportunity. Thank you, Shruti. I look forward
Thank
to
you.
seeing you on
Pleasure.
October 2nd at TFS.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Definitely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yes, that was wonderful. ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಯಾರು ಒಬ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ
so much that I don't need to
ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ.
ask questions at all. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ತರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಹೌದೌದೌದು. ಹೌದು. ನಮಗೂ
So
ಖುಷಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ವೆನ್ somebody like this asks us. ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ
I
ಆಯ್ತು.
have this that I want you to read. Sometimes parents don't say it, but they type it well. ಓದಿ
You're
ಇದನ್ನ
like
ಜೋರಾಗಿ.
Kishore. Okay. You are like Kishore Da. No formal training in classical music, but when he used to sing, Kishore Da used to be on one side and all other classical singers on the other. I compare you with him. Oh
Beautiful,
God.
beautiful.
Oh God. Thank you, Baba. Thank you so much. So much I have learned, from my dad. Even today, uh, the minute I think about Appa and Amma, I get emotional only. And then our voice becomes shaky. So much I've
Nice.
learned. What lovely memories of Appa on stage. When I used to see Dad, he used to sing all kinds of songs, and he used to always open the orchestra. Like starting song of his used to be ನಾವಾಡುವ ನುಡಿಯೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ.
Oh, so brilliant.
So I all these songs are so close to my heart, and they make me cry. These songs make me cry. People ask me, why do you get so emotional listening to certain songs? Because it's my life. I have lived those moments,
No, no.
precious
Every
moments of my
every
life.
song connects you to a certain person, people,
Haudu,
situation. I
haudu.
mean, that's exactly why
That's
music is so
haudu,
alive. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ
haudu.
even audience
Very
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
true.
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you go
Haudu.
back to where you came. What
Exactly.
happened at that time? Uh,
ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು,
could be meeting some people, could be outing.
ಹೌದು. ನಿಜ. ವೆರಿ ಟ್ರೂ.
ನನಗೆ ಐ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್. ಯಾವುದೋ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್,
ಆ ಹಾಡ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್,
ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಈ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಹಾಡ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ.
ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು, ಖಂಡಿತ.
ಅಮೇಸಿಂಗ್,
ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ
ಅಮೇಸಿಂಗ್.
ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಎಸ್.
ಸೊ you have sung so many female singer songs. uh, how many times have organizers made you sing the male ones?
Very rarely. A good one, actually. We yearn to sing a lot of male numbers. ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ my husband's name also here, Sandeep. He's been another exceptional support system in my life, and the video that you played in the beginning has been made by him only. So
Okay,
he
okay.
always, he's always pushed me, like, go ahead, go ahead, you're good at it, do something in life with the talent that God has given you with. So
Yeah, yeah.
he's the one who
there,
pushes me.
there are a
So
lot more people who have joined now. ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿ.
yeah, yeah. So
I will
ade
make sure to
my
connect with him.
husband also tells me he has a lot of his male songs that he wants to listen in my voice.
Yeah.
So salpa kammine, but I would love to sing more male numbers. I did get to sing a couple of Kannada ones just like today also it was telecast on one of the I sang SPB sir's two male songs only. So ಆ ತರ exceptions ಇದಾವೆ, not that
Yeah.
ಇಲ್ಲ, but I would love to sing more male numbers for sure.
Yeah, Kendra, there was such brilliant songs. Very few songs like Rimajimigire Savan is there
ಹೌದು,
both in Lataji's voice and the other side.
ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು.
Both are
Very
there.
true.
That's an
Very
option.
true.
Very
ನಿಜ,
minimal. You
ನಿಜ,
know.
ನಿಜ. Very
So
minimal, yes.
that is something which I would like to explore. ನಮಗೆ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
ಹೌದು.
ಫೈನಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಟು ಡೂ ಅ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ,
Come
more
and
than
we will do
happy.
a Shruti video night.
Nah, I'll be so happy to do that.
Yeah.
One song that will be there in the list is चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे, फिर भी कभी अब नाम को तेरे आवाज मैं न दूंगा, आवाज मैं न दूंगा.
Continue,
So this
continue.
is,
Hagi
अरे
continue. Our listeners would love to listen to at least one para.
देख मुझे सब है पता, सुनता है तू मन की सदा, देख मुझे सब है पता, सुनता है तू मन की सदा, मितवा मेरे यार तुझको बार बार आवाज मैं न दूंगा, आवाज मैं न दूंगा, चाहूंगा मैं तुझे साँझ सवेरे. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely,
Thank you
lovely.
so much. Oh, yes, today's Daughter's Day. Correct. What a day. I'm
Yeah, Suchi is also
Papa's
saying
girl,
something.
as always.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Women doing male songs is such a bold, experimental, and fun thing. Yes, absolutely. Gives a fresh perspective to the song, both from the audience and the singer's perspective. Perfect. Very correctly said. Yes,
Yes.
Suchitra.
We will make sure that we will curate
We'll
something
do
which
it.
is going to be
Khandita.
full. Yeah, Kendra, I have heard a few people who do male and female both together. Usually they are males. Usually they are males
Correct,
who
correct.
twist their voice and do
Twist
the
them.
female
ಹೌದು, ಹೌದು,
part also. Nam
ಹೌದು.
Praveen, who performed with us, did that for one of the songs.
Oh,
who's
yes, yes, yes,
brilliant. I
yes,
mean,
yes,
he's
yes.
just brilliant in that. But
Brilliant in that.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅದು. I am trying to
Right.
see why not a female
The
group
other way.
going into
Correct.
ah,
Correct. That's very, very
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ
interesting.
ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು ಹೌದು
ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್
ಖಂಡಿತ.
ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಐ ಪ್ಲೇ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್
Sure.
ನ್ಯೂ ಪೀಪಲ್. So I want to send a message to Sandeep. In one of the slide, it said she quit audio engineering. I'm going to request him to change it to she
Ah,
moved up
okay.
ahead from audio engineering, because what you are doing is audio engineering. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is also
understanding
correct.
music,
ಹೌದು
sound. So
ಹೌದು.
it's an added advantage ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ ನನ್ಗೆ, because you know the nuances of how things work on a
Correct,
mixer,
correct, correct, correct,
or
correct.
behind there. It's
ಹೌದು
amazing, amazing. Yeah, good.
ಹೌದು.
So ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ TFS ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ
Yes,
ಪುಟ್ಟ
please.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ
ಅರೆ
ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
please, yes, please.
ನನಗಿವತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡೋ ವಿಷಯ.
Wonderful to see this venue come alive. The sound was great, acoustics were great. Thanks a lot to the Finer Side.
I mean, what can I say about this place? It's such an inspiration for all artists like me, and I feel like coming and again and performing here.
Great place, great vibe, great people. ಈ ಜಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆಶಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಬಹಳ ದಿನಗಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆ ಜಾಗದ ಹೆಸರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ದಿ ಫೈನರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
This beautiful auditorium, it's very inspiring to see how it has been designed for the sake of arts. So it's always nice to be here at the Finer Side.
Well, that was
So
a
good
good
to see that.
stint from November to March. ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ
Correct,
ತುಂಬಾ
correct, correct.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. We really
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು.
enjoyed
I know, I know.
that time.
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. And personally also, I really liked to perform there. That whole environment is so nice. The people who had come there, they really are music lovers. So it's always good to be there at the finer side. And
Yes,
looking forward, in we'll be meeting on the Friday also. So it's
yes, yes, yes.
looking forward to it. And okay,
Yeah.
I also would like to, include two more names in my journey. That is my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. My father-in-law, who is a veterinary doctor, Dr. K.M. Sadanandappa, and my mother-in-law Manjula Devi. These two also, are I would say people who always keep watching whatever I am doing, and my father-in-law always keeps asking me, ಯಾವಾಗಮ್ಮ next ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ program ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳು. Even in fact today he asked me, where can I watch the 7:30 program, where can I watch it. Then I sent him the link, so he might watch it a little maybe tomorrow because he goes to bed early. So nice. So these two people also have always you know given me
Yes,
a
yes, it's
constant
important,
push.
very important to remember, thank people who always been there. They're your pillars, basically.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, very
yeah,
true, very true.
yes. Uh, Next question that I have is,
Yes.
haven't you been attracted towards doing playback singing a lot?
Okay, yeah, I definitely have always wanted to do playback, but ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಬ್ಯಾಕ್, if you really want to sit and do playback, you have to give those many hours in going and sitting in the recording studio. Sometimes you'll have to wait and wait. Your turn won't come on that day. You have to again come back, go back on the next day. And for me, this whole thing actually professionally ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. 2013 after marriage, my husband told me, now you should take it up as a proper career. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೋ ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ನ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಬು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 2000 ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗೋಯ್ತು, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಐ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಸಿಟ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಮೀ. That is the different ball game
Yeah,
altogether.
yeah. That's
Playback,
a lot of PR. You're a lot of PR.
you
Yeah.
need lot of things, ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೂತ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆವಾಗ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಯು, ಓ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಎರಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋ ಪಂಚ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಮ್. ಆ ಎರಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಸಿಗಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಯ್ಬೇಕು. Right now I didn't want to get into all that, so I thought, okay, personally I enjoy on stage. i
Yeah.
i like performing. That instant reaction that I get from the audience is my
Oh,
fuel.
yes, yes, yes. I wish I could have just put a video of the Adi Burman show when you did the
Yeah,
medley, which
really, I know.
Shiva was mentioning. The whole audience went berserk. They were dancing, singing. I was wondering where the hell that Corona went. You know,
Everyone had forgot, even I had forgotten.
everybody enjoyed the whole thing so
So
beautifully,
true.
and I think I
Howdu,
saw that
howdu.
energy, that so on this
Definitely.
occasion I'm going to take two names to thank also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Vidyasagar, yes, definitely, for introducing me, and Ramesh sir
Ramesh
also,
sir.
both of them, that. And
Yes.
it was a small situation for us, and you stepped in so beautifully, so elegantly, and the show was so wonderful. Thank you
Howdu.
so much.
Thank you.
uh, we
And
still have a little time, and I want you to
yes,
quickly give a message to all these upcoming singers, which you've already said how to train.
howdu,
But
howdu.
the pandemic has also made sure that many people want to let go of what they're doing and
Hmm.
earn somewhere, earn bread somewhere. And
Howdu.
yes, social media and online, yes, it's already there. But for established people, for the
Yeah, yeah.
youngsters who come, ನೀವು ಏನಿದ್ರು reel ಮಾಡಿ, TikTok ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದು
ಅದೇ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಇದೆ.
it won't reach you the stage that you really want to. One
Want to.
message, and
Correct.
then we'll wind up.
Okay. So, as I already said, uh, you have to listen. You have to listen a lot. That listening power is very important. Nowadays, we all are, getting onto, hopping onto fast moving buses. I don't know where we are all headed to. I always ask myself this question. Where are we headed? Why are we always in such hurry? So just ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು. Just take a moment, think what you want to do first. Think what you want to do. And if you really are passionate about it and you work towards it, you will definitely reach it. Maybe a little slower, maybe it will take a little time, but you'll definitely reach where you want to. And learn a lot from the people you meet. Try to take what good things you can from them, and don't try to find how those people made the mistakes, and ಅದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡೋದ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿನ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್. ಸೊ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ you slowly and steadily will reach your goal. But just take a breather, think about it, start listening to others, start learning from others, is what I would say in general for life,
Yeah, yeah,
not
in
only
general.
music,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general for
wonderful.
life. I think
So there's a
that is all
quick
will.
question which you will have to answer.
Ayyo. Arey, this is a. Firstly, thank you, Vani Dinesh. Thank you so much for joining in. Uh, Many people ask me this question, but I am not those types who has that patience. I am a person who lives for the moment. Ivat I want to live my today to the fullest, happily. So I can't do getting up in the morning doing riyas. It's not at all my cup of tea. So what I do is I just listen to songs. So whenever I get that whole energy, when I'm energetic, I put on my songs. I start singing along with all the different kinds of songs. I start off with a soft number and end it on a very high energy number, and I just keep singing, singing, singing. I have my bad days too. I have sung with the worst voice conditions also on stage, but life has been very kind. People have been very kind. People have taught me so many things, and I would like to take Divya Raghavan's name also over here. She has really been very kind, such a sweet person. It was, I think, one of my shows that I was very new to the whole thing, and I started off as a chorus singer, by the way. When I started singing for stage, I started off as a chorus singer. I used to sing chorus for most of the singers. Um, and then one fine day, I got an opportunity where I also got to sing two, three songs as a lead singer for one of the concerts. And Divya Raghavan was a part of it. So that day, I tell you, my voice was completely gone. Completely. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ಗಾಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. I'm opening my mouth and only air. Then she was one person who just, held my hand. She said, "Don't worry, everything will be fine." She gave me her Sai Baba ring that she doesn't remove at all. She took it out, she put it in my finger, and she said, you know, everything. He'll look after everything. So it is. These are all people sent by God. They're all messengers. So that positivity that she gave me was something else, and it worked beautifully for me that day. And so such people, like people like Divya Raghavan. Then I always tell any singer who's nervous, or who doesn't have that voice quality as usual when he's going on stage or she's going on stage. There is a person by name Mr. Pradeep Patkar. He leads a lot of bands in Bangalore. He told me, your mic is your best friend. When you hold the mic, God, you connect directly to God, and those vibes will open up your voice. Don't worry. Just go on stage and sing. So,
Amazing, amazing,
Vani ma'am,
amazing.
this is the thing. Nothing like it's all always fresh and all nothing. I also have
Vani,
my bad days, but
yeah,
it's
Vani,
just that
Shruti has taken a nice long explanation. ನಾನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಗಾರ್ಗಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ನಾನು ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು. You have to tell what is the truth ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
in
No,
that.
no, no. I'm
ಅದಲ್ಲ,
saying
I'm
it.
telling you, ಅಲ್ಲ, these are also things which I want to tell before we wind up. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದೆ, it's like they are so secretive. I always used to ask, what do you do to do this? What do you do? How do you balance your monitors? ಈ ಥರ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಾವಿರ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ವೆನ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪೀಪಲ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟಿವ್. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇವಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಳು ನಮಗಿನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೆವರ್ ಶೇರ್ಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ. ಸೊ ಐ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್. ಯಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಗಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
So quickly, we'll end it with one
ಎಸ್.
Kannada song from you. But
ಓಕೆ.
while you are thinking of which song to sing, I'm
ಓಕೆ.
just going to share window.
Hi,
Yes.
Ravi sir. Ravi Sitaraman also has been so kind, so good. I have done lot of shows with Ravi Sitaraman sir also. A lovely person, a lovely singer.
Poster ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Done. So we'll get back to one song, and thank you
Sure.
so much for joining us and talking about
Thank
it.
you.
I'm not going to talk
Thank
after
you.
the song.
Okay. So let me also once again thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Prithvi sir, for inviting me, and the entire staff, the team of the Finer Side. Thank you so much. And I request whoever is watching, please take a look at the poster. We are doing a lovely show on the October 2nd. So please make sure you register your names and be there to cheer us up. We have a lovely song list or getting ready now for all of you. So looking forward, and as I said, I was talking about Nidhani Su, Nidhani Su. I thought let
Yes.
me sing that song only and end today's evening.
It's a perfect message.
Exactly. Mm. So I'll start from the Charanam. Mm. ಆಸೆಯೆಂಬ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಕುದುರೆ ಏಕೆ ಏರುವೆ, ಮರಳುಗಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೇಕೆ ಅಲೆಯುವೆ, ಅವನ ನಿಯಮ ಮೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಾಗದು, ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸಿದಂತೆ ಬಾಳಲೇನು ನಡೆಯದು, ವಿಷಾದವಾಗಲಿ ವಿನೋದವಾಗಲಿ ಅದೇನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಅವನೇ ಕಾರಣ, ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ನಿನ್ನಾಸೆಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ, ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ, ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು, ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was so
Thank you,
lovely.
sir.
Thank you, and see you soon on stage. Friends,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
join us.
Yes,
Available
yes.
on the Finer Side, Instagram and Facebook. All the details are there. So please
Yes.
do look at it. The last message for you from your father. Odbri.
I think Prema Karanth has been instrumental in what you are. Definitely. I already said. So one turning point was because of Prema Karanth ma'am. I always am thankful to all these lovely people who have made me what I am today. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us. Bye. Bye,
Bye,
friends.
sir.
See you
Bye.
all.
Thank you.